So this week, there's one main game coming out, but it's actually lots of games. Now, I'm going to give you a clue here, Leon, and we're going to try and see if we can guess it. So if you had a shiny card, what could it be considered?
A shiny card?
Shiny card. Let's say you've got a Charizard.
Oh.
What could that card be considered?
Now, would that be rare?
Rare! Exactly. Now, what are people going to do when they don't get this video and they have to watch it again?
Well, I think they might have to replay.
That's a rare replay, and that's what we're going to be talking about right now. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. I'm going to stop there because there's a lot of games and this would be ridiculous. But there's plenty of them to talk about. So we're going to go straight in. The first one, 1983, Jetpack. I never played that.
No,
I think it was on
neither did I.
Spectrum, something like that. I don't know.
And
Attic Attack? Never heard of that either.
Nope.
Don't know. Lunar Jetman? Never heard of that one either.
Nope.
But these are all leading up to, I think, later the NES game, Solar Jetman. I spent so much time on that game, it's unbelievable. And I would like to play that again. A lot of these games, you can see like they've kind of gone through the same stuff over and over again. Because we've also got Saberwolf, who isn't that character in Killer Instinct as well.
Yes, I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, they're throwing out the names there. We've also got Nightlaw.
Nightlaw, no.
No, it's not night as in the night time, and it's not law as in going to the police and getting arrested. It's like a knight, like a shining knight, and law like the Warcraft stuff. Then it starts to getting into games that were more NES and stuff like that. So Cobra Triangle, I've definitely played, and Snake Rattle and Roll I've played as well. Can't say I'm really looking forward to them, but okay.
But,
Great.
I mean, for nostalgic value, you can have a look back on Rare Replay. We've also got Diggity Rock, the Legend of the Lost City. And I think the big game that you are loving here, Solar Jetman, Hunt for the Golden Warship.
So hard when you were, I was like, what, 6 or 7?
Yeah.
So hard, just constantly running out of fucking petrol. Spaceships don't run on petrol, but we'll call it petrol for this one. And then a classic.
Oh,
they had to come back.
Absolute classic.
Probably one of the hardest games ever, apparently.
Yep.
Battletoads.
Oh, yeah. Those crazy, sort of, it's kind of like an American football kind of esque, like frogs kind of.
Yeah. Well, and also, if you hadn't had enough in 1987 of RC Pro-Am, 5 years later,
they were
1992.
They were like, well, bam, here
Pro-Am
it is. Number 2.
Quite a long time, 5 years. Oh, well. Then, of course, if you hadn't had enough of Battletoads in 91, they brought out Battletoads Arcade in 94.
That's right.
Don't know the difference, if I'm honest.
And then, obviously, we've got the absolute classic that is Killer Instinct. And the Gold Edition also. So, I mean, there we go. Double dose of Killer Instinct action there. And I think a personal favourite of mine up next, which is on the N64 Blast Corps. I absolutely love that game. And I've got it. I've got it on my N64, and
Strong.
I am totally feeling playing that game right now. Then, obviously, another absolute giant on the N64, Banjo-Kazooie. I know an old host of ours, Dean, he absolutely loved that game. And we had a composer on the podcast before, Grant Kirkhope, which you can find on the website, which is gameoveryear.net.
Of course you can. What you can't find on our website is Jet Force Gemini, because the only place you're getting that is in a Rare Replay. Got no idea what Jet Force Gemini is, if I'm honest. But
I remember it, but I remember the name, but I remember nothing about the actual game.
Well,
so let's move on.
Speaking of names, Banjo-Tooie. Great wordplay. Love them. I'm having that all day. All day, all day.
You can't forget also the FPS classic, Perfect Dark.
Of course. Both came out in 2000. Strong games. Perfect Dark was like GoldenEye in the future. But then, what else did we have? Got some other games that came out around then. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Again, wordplay, rare wordplay.
Honestly. And to be fair, I mean, trying to grab that on N64 nowadays, you're looking at like 20, 25 quid. You can get the Rare Replay kind of thing. I think it's probably like 40 quid, something like that.
And then you can get loads of fucking achievement points.
Exactly.
Hey.
Achievement points for days. Dave
So-
would be happy.
Dave loves a bit of achievement. What he also likes is to be grabbed by the ghoulies. Great wordplay there again by Rare. I don't remember this game at all, but I want to play it just for the name. Great name. And then the actual Perfect Dark that I really played, which was Perfect Dark Zero, I played a lot of that. It wasn't that good a game, if I'm honest. But I played a lot.
Oh no, it's a good game, man. It's a good game. And then we have got cameo elements of power, and I really liked that game as well. I think I definitely played quite a bit of that.
Only game I have that will work on my Xbox One on backwards compatibility at the moment.
Oh really?
So I tried it out and I was like, yeah, I can't believe this fucking works. Yeah.
That's awesome.
What else did we have? We had Viva Pinata.
And that is a great little game. If you haven't played that before, go and build your garden, man, and attract those animals, man.
Yeah, of course you do. You've also got to say that name with some zest as well. You can't just say Viva Pinata. Viva Pinata! That's how you do it.
Fair enough.
Then we got Jetpack Refueled. Now I'm assuming that's one of the Lunar Jetman Jetpack, some kind of similar redone.
Yep.
But they've redone it, and you can play the original or the redone in the Rare Replay. And then, because Viva Pinata wasn't enough, Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise came along in 2008.
That's right. And to finish up the list on the Rare Replay bundle, we've got the Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. So there we go. That is the new releases for this week.
It's a strong week, Rare. I think, realistically, if you want one of those games, you're going to have to buy this fucking thing. So they've done well.
Yeah, definitely. Rare Replay bundle coming up this week.
And like Little Bow Wow wanted to be like Mike, you can like Mike, Leon, or Dave by clicking on the like button. It's somewhere located around here. Leon will put it in after edit. Oh, no. Like and subscribe, please. Game over, yeah!
Game over. Yeah.